The spectators are banging the barriers, and they're banging them for the Western Australian. Jai Hindley in his first appearance at the Tour de France. Hindley's the hero, and Hindley is in yellow.
Jai Hindley will become the 8th Australian to wear the yellow jersey. Jai Hindley has put all the contenders of the Tour de France in the shade today. And over a minute for Vingegaard on the line as well, over Tadej Pogačar.
Oh, I think I had a super good day, yes.
What is your state of mind right now? Is it disappointment?
Yeah, I'm more sad to hear that my girlfriend crashed today in Giro. That's a bit more sad than losing 50 seconds to Jonas.
I know Tadej, he never gives up, so it will be a fight all the way to Paris.
An Australian in yellow today. Can he keep it, and for how long?
All I can say to you is he'll give 110%.
Yellow jersey gives you wings, and I hope he can hold on to it for as long as he can.
We also have to think about him and try to take the jersey away from him.
I'll give everything I've got to keep it.
Le tour reste très très long, on sait que les Alpes ça va être un carnage vu qu'on voit déjà qu'il y a déjà des petits écarts hier mais qui ne sont pas forcément anodins. Donc le départ de Bilbao a été dur, l'étape de hier a été dure, l'étape d'aujourd'hui va être dure, les Alpes vont être encore plus dures.
Attention pour le départ réel. Attention pour le départ réel. Stop, départ réel, donnez accélération immédiate de Wout van Aert avec dans sa rouge Julien Lafilippe.
The guys who want to be in the break, load your bullets from in the beginning, yeah?
Van Aert, James Shaw, Julian Alaphilippe, Nicky Azant, Coquard is in there, Izagirre is in there, Christian Jensen.
Here on the graphics, so anyway, we want to be in the front. We kind of like try to shut down as good as we can, show strong presence as a team, and just make sure we stay in control.
Another fast start with Van Aert and Alaphilippe tugging a group of 20 riders clear, and none of them posed a threat on GC. Van der Poel, Kwiatkowski, Trentin and Paulus were in there, but others missed their shot.
Évidemment, c'est pas la journée qu'on espérait, je pense qu'on en parlera ce soir. En tout cas maintenant, il va falloir être à la hauteur de la seconde partie d'étape avec, autour et pour Steph.
Asgreen leading the break up the Col d'Aspin, where no major damage was done. At the summit, Paulus reclaimed his polka dot jersey. Bora Hansgrohe continuing to pace the peloton as the lead group gradually thinned out.
The peloton is going to go over the top of the Col d'Aspin, and the gap is going to be 3 minutes and 20 as we crest 1,490 metres above sea level.
The last 5 kilometres of the Tourmalet.
It's going to be a big crowd on the top of the Col de Tourmalet today. And now Van der Poel looks like he might just be having one of those horrible moments on this mountain. Game over, and Alaphilippe is going backwards. The yellow jersey has made the acceleration. The yellow jersey now is going. Jai Hindley, with 4 kilometres to go to the top of the mountain, is having a moment of difficulty. This is the attack. Kuss swings across. Jonas Vingegaard is going to go 48 kilometres from the finish line and try and put Tadej Pogačar out of this Tour de France. And Johannesson is going to look for some points. Guerrero gives him a little bit of a shove. Guerrero actually is looking for the King of the Mountains jersey today. Another shove, and Johannesson's like, hang on a minute. Onto the descent now, and Van Aert, he can now wait for Vingegaard and bring him to the front of the race. Now Vingegaard doesn't have to chase on his own. Wout van Aert clocks on for his second shift of the day. This is the descent of the yellow jersey as he desperately tries to rescue this. Doesn't look like he's enjoying this at all today.
Unfortunately, we didn't drop Pogačar, but for sure he's on his knees. Still possible on the last climb.
And the junction is made.
8 riders together in the lead.
Van Aert, Vingegaard, Pogačar and Paulus catching Kwiatkowski, Johannesson, Guerrero and Shaw up at the front. The last climb was a long one with some particularly steep gradients in the final 5 kilometres.
16 kilometres to go. 5.4% average, ramps of 11%, Courtrai-Cambasque. The pace is again too much for Neilson Paulus. He's just losing that metre or two every now and then. He just cannot stay in the wheels.
There we go, there's the attack.
This is the move. Jonas Vingegaard jumps and Pogačar this time reacts and just sits and squeezes on the pedals as Wout van Aert comes to an absolute standstill. Day over, day finished. But this time, Pogačar has the answer to the acceleration of the defending champion of the Tour de France. Pogačar checks. Is he going to attack? 3 kilometres to go. And here's the attack. Pogačar rips it now up this mountain. The white jersey has decided, right, yesterday you put me on the ropes. Today I'm going to absolutely blitz it up this mountain. Pogačar opens up the gap now on Vingegaard. Day one yesterday, Vingegaard had it. Now Pogačar puts in a big blow to the hopes of the defending champion. Look at the speed of Tadej Pogačar on this mountain now.
Right in front of you, he's right in front of you, eh?
Pogačar has dealt a massive blow to the thoughts of Vingegaard just cruising to victory. 100 metres to go. Yesterday, this rider looked like he was a beaten man. A resurgent Tadej Pogačar has put a blow to the hopes of Vingegaard. Stage 6, take a bow. Vingegaard now, what is the time gap going to be? Between them this morning, it was 53 seconds in the general classification. Vingegaard gets out the saddle. He wants the yellow jersey. The 10-second time bonus already for Pogačar. Vingegaard is going to cross the line. He's going to be in yellow, but it's going to be a much, much smaller gap than he anticipated.
Honestly, were you a little bit worried after losing close to a minute yesterday on Jonas?
Yeah, who wouldn't be? I was thinking when they start pulling on Tourmalet, I was, shit, if it's gonna happen like yesterday, then we can pack our bags and go home, but
yeah, we wanted to try to test him again today and see how he felt, and I suppose he felt better than yesterday.
I feel a little bit relieved, and yeah, I feel much better now.
It's always nice to be back in yellow. So yeah, of course I hope to take the stage win today, but in the end Tadej was really strong, and he deserved to win.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big battle until the last stage, I think.
Pogačar is up to 15 wins this season, having beaten Vingegaard by 24 seconds. Johannesson was the best of the rest, as Hindley lost 2 minutes 39. Vingegaard goes into yellow, but the gap to Pogačar is now just 25 seconds. Hindley is indeed the third man at 1 minute and 34. The fast men all survived the Pyrenees and Jasper Philipsen remains in green. Cocker has cut the Belgians' lead to 46 points before 2 sprint days. Paulus is back in polka dots. The American leads Gal and Johannesson, the first ever Norwegian to crest the Tourmalet in the lead on the Tour's 86th visit.
Yeah, it's 10 stage victory. I'm coming for you, Mark. No, I'm joking.
Who knows?
Still far away.